Good afternoon, beloveds. I am Pastor Melanie, one of the pastors at Zor Lutheran Church, and this is 3:14, a moment to pause, reflect, to be together and with God. Only it's 3:16 because I'm a couple minutes late, and I'm coming in hot. I'm here in my car. I'm not driving. I'm picking up my kids from school, and I usually park here by the Love Wall. It's on Adams and 13th. I won't turn this around because I'll probably give you motion sickness. So if you are downtown Toledo and drive by, take a look at the Love Wall. It's beautiful, and it always reminds me of our call to love each other and to stay connected in community. I've been thinking a lot lately about our human condition and God's continuous guidance to us about how to respond when fear and disconnection and violence rises in us instead of compassion and responses of love. Our reading this upcoming week comes from the prophet Isaiah and is one of the examples of God speaking to us in this moment and throughout many moments in our histories. The prophet says of God, "Is not this the kind of fasting I have chosen, to loose the chains of injustice and untie the cords of the yoke, to set the oppressed free and break every yoke? Is it not to share your food with the hungry and provide the poor wanderer with shelter, when you see the naked to clothe them, and not to turn away from your own flesh and blood? Then your light will break forth like the dawn, and your healing will quickly appear. Then your righteousness will go before you, and the glory of the Lord will be your rear guard. Then you will call, and the Lord will answer. You will cry for help, and God will say, 'Here I am.' If you do away with the yoke of oppression, with the pointing finger and malicious talk, and if you spend yourselves on behalf of the hungry and satisfy the needs of the oppressed, then your light will rise in the darkness, and your night will become like the noonday. The Lord will guide you always. God will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail. Your people will rebuild the ancient ruins and will raise up the age-old foundations. You will be called repairer of broken walls, restorer of streets with dwellings." This reading reminds us that in times that feel fraught, when we feel overwhelmed and don't know how to respond, we are called into action, into service, into love in motion, to feed the hungry, to clothe the naked, to free the oppressed, to not speak maliciously to each other, to not rise with fear and violence and anger, and to instead lean into love. And this is giving me hope today, and I hope it's giving you hope as well. It's hard to know what to do. It's hard to know what to believe or where to turn, and we are always invited to turn to God, who has a good word for us and guides us always. Beloveds, it is such a... Oops, I turned my camera around. How did I do that? Well, here we go. Look, there's the Love Wall. What a happy accident. Anyway, I love you all so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.